ketsimese. And how important, because in order for all of our nutrients, we might be taking a bunch of supplements, in order for all of our nutrients, including any systemic enzymes that we're taking with the Vitalzyme, to get to the different parts of the area, there has to be proper circulation. So we can understand why people with diabetes, because that typically is a big problem, circulation. Someone who has a stroke, is that also a typical problem, circulation, or only on one side of the body?
I'll give you a real quick way your listeners can check themselves right now while I'm on the air in their own home. If they'll just look at their fingernails, and if they've got those half moons at the cuticle, you know how you women, you got the half moon, you really put the clear polish on to make them really sparkle.
That's at the bottom of the
nail.
Okay.
If the more you're seeing of that white area, the more you've got problems with circulation.
Yes!
You're not supposed to see those whites.
I was afraid you're going to say, the bigger they are, the better circulation. I'm like,
no.
I don't see anything.
No.
Okay, wait, no, I'm sorry. I see it only in my thumb.
I remember back in the 50s and 60s, my mom was a hairdresser. And, I mean, she did a lot of women. And, if you had the big white moons, you had beautiful nails. But that was totally unhealthy.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any moons. I do have moons in my thumbs and my big toe. What does that mean?
What? You have them in your big toe? And
just my big toes and my thumb.
Those areas are not getting enough circulation yet.
My thumbs? Why is my thumbs not getting circulation, but my four fingers are?
Now you're trying to ask me to look in the crystal ball.
Well, I mean that's.
You're asking me something over the air. I'm just telling you that your thumbs will probably be the last area that you see the moons. They're going to go to the smaller digits first. But that's just a quick way to look. I mean, that's not the ultimate test. But it's just a quick, free, no-charge look at your body. It's just like when you see little white specks on your nails. That's probably a zinc deficiency.
Nope, not on mine.
The body tells us all kinds of visual. It's like underneath your eyes. If you've got dark rings underneath your eye, it could be from you're not getting enough sleep, or it's due to the liver. You shouldn't have those dark rings. You don't see little kids walking around with dark rings, but you'll see older people that have abused their body have dark rings.
What about puffiness under the eyes? Kidney, right?
You betcha.
Yep, that's fine.
So the body's constantly trying to tell us. If you lay your hand flat on a table and take the skin on your back hand and pinch it and pull it up and let go, if it doesn't spring back, you're dehydrated. That skin should just pop back. I see a lot of people, when I see my people that are in retirement homes, and, they bring them to me, they're dehydrated, and they don't have any vitamin D because they never let them out. And their skin's all wrinkled and just lots of skin. And I say, you're dehydrated. And what they do is they set down water, tea, and coffee and let the people choose what they want. And I said, you're not giving them enough water. And they said, well, we put it at their beds. Well, they're not going to drink it unless somebody makes them drink it. You need 2 quarts of water for the average body per day on the coldest day of the year. And if it doesn't get fresh water, it'll take the fluid out of your disc of your back, and it'll take sewage water out of your colon to use water. And people that have puffy legs, why they have it? They give them potassium. But actually what they are is they don't have enough fresh water, and the body's protecting, saying, I'm not going to release this dirty water because you're not giving me any water. There used to be an old thing about if you drink a couple glasses of water before a meal, you won't be hungry. A lot of times isn't. When you think you're hungry, you're just dehydrated. It's not that you're filling the stomach up with water and that kills the hunger pain. The body has gotten the water it needed. But if you don't give it the water, it'll tell you to eat and eat because it wants moisture from the food. So a lot of people overeat needlessly, thinking they're hungry, and they're not.
They're really thirsty.
They're dehydrated.
They're dehydrated. They need